Welcome, friends, to the channel Classy Frugality. My name is Tanya, and I'm so glad you've decided to join me today. On today's video, we're going to talk about fashion, clothing, accessories. I'm going to show you some shoes, some different items for ladies and for men alike. But we're not talking about just any fashion. Oh no. Oh no. We're going to talk about thrift store fashion. Recently, this week, I went to a local thrift store and I came away with quite a haul. They were having a $3.50 bag sale, and that it was one of the, the Walmart or Kroger, whatever, little shopping bags, reusable plastic bags that they give. And anything you could fit clothing wise in that bag, you could purchase that for $3.50. And when I say the cashiers really tried to help me out, they really did, as well as all the other customers. Everything I bought, they rolled it just as tightly as they could roll it, and they put it in that bag. I ended up with like 16 pieces of clothing for $7. So that's what, 44 cents a piece. 44 cents a piece. One pair of pants that I purchased still had the tags on them. So there were name brands. I got, I guess, primarily stuff that I can wear to work. Stuff for my husband was primarily stuff he can wear to work as well. He needed some khaki pants. But I was so tickled. I even got some accessories while I was there. I'm just so pleased. I can't wait for you all to see what I do with this. So, I have washed everything now, but I have not ironed it, matched it up, all that. I know it fits. I've tried it on. But today, that's what we're going to do. I've got my ironing board sitting back behind me. You probably can't see it from here, but that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to show you how to match things up and make it look like, a department store display. It's just in the way you style things and the way you accessorize. So I want to get into this, and let's go ahead and get started. So I want to show you the blouses now that I got. I was able to find 5 different ones, actually 6. I left a tank top hanging in the closet for right now. It's in there. I'll wear it another time, but I was able to find 5 good dress shirts that I'm going to wear to work. So that's what I'm going to focus on showing you. Now, two of these will not need ironing. They are both 100% polyester items, so they're not going to need ironing. It's just a basic tan short sleeve button up shirt. I tend to like more classic, basic designs and clothing. I don't care for a whole lot of the trendy things. I don't care for a whole lot of sequin, sparkly, fuzzy, fluffy, anything. I tend to stick with basic items, and then I can either add or take away accessories as I want to if I want to dress something up a little more. So here is the other one, and I have to confess I've already worn this one. 3/4 length sleeve, sort of off-white with black polka dots, and it says right on the tag, perfect fit. And it really was a perfect fit. It hangs a little bit longer in the back. And I like that. I don't like anything that's hiked up in the back. I like a smooth profile. So I'm not going to iron these. But these 3 items all need to be ironed. Just a plain basic, I think, so this is 100% cotton. I think you call this chambray. It looks like denim, but it's not denim. It's a thinner fabric. This will be nice. This will feel really nice. I've already tried it on. I already tried all these on. I think I told you that. I usually never go for sleeveless, but I liked the way this was made. It's got a sort of a dressy cut to it. It was originally from Christopher and Bank, so you know that'll be nice. I'll be able to dress that up. It's a thick, substantial material too, and it was brand new. I could tell it had never been washed. It was really stiff, so it softened up after I washed it. And then I found just a classic long sleeve striped Oxford shirt. It's pink. I'll be able to, if I want to wear it this spring or summer, just sort of roll these sleeves up. I'll put a white tank under this. I can put pearls with this. I can wear it with khaki shorts to dress it down. I can wear it with gray dress pants to dress it up. So I will show you my pants. Khaki. These are petite length, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to wear these as capris, but that's fine. That's fine. I didn't have anything like that. Some stretch denim capris, some stretch khaki capris, and I got a couple other pair of pants. I accidentally looked at the size tag wrong because I'll be honest, the light bulb was out in the thrift store over top of the rack where I was shopping. I thought it was one number and it's another number, so sadly they didn't fit. They were very nice, but these are very nice. These are Worthington brand. Love these. And then one more pair. I think they're in the dryer right now. I'll get those out later and I'll add to these. I'm gonna iron these up and then I'll be right back with you and we'll put them together. Well, not only have I been to the thrift store for some clothing, but Prentice has also been to the thrift store. His is not as fashionable as my attire will be because his, unfortunately, is mainly work clothes. For his job, he's required to wear khaki pants daily as well as a black shirt. Most of his black shirts have something embroidered, but he's permitted to wear just plain black shirts too, so we found some of those. Show him this pair of khakis that you found. These are really nice. They are Dockers. And Dockers, you know what a durable, long-lasting, name brand piece of clothing Dockers are. However, like I stated earlier, I got all of these pieces as part of a bag sale, and they ended up about 44 cents a piece. Now, these jeans were in wonderful shape. Have you all ever seen Amazon Essentials brand jeans? We had never, but I mean, they don't look like they've been worn too many times. And honestly,
if at all.
Exactly, if at all. And it's difficult to find jeans in good shape, especially for men. I guess men wear theirs and they're a little more rough on theirs. So he had been looking for, as we call it, a slick shirt, slick long sleeve shirt. Because sometimes in his job he does things and it gets itchy stuff all over him and stuff. So that'll be good to put under his other shirts. These are just plain black t-shirts.
I like that one.
This, you can tell by the little sticker, the little, I don't know what I'm trying to say there, where it says Old Navy. If it was very old and had been washed very much, this would kind of be crackled and crumbled up, but it's not. So that was in good shape. And just another plain black V-neck t-shirt. And if you're going to wear these to work anyway, you're going to do stuff in them, you might get dirty. You don't want to spend a whole lot of money on stuff. So we were very pleased with the things we got. I know you got other things too, and I did too, but this is the stuff we're showing.
I'm gonna wear this one.
Sounds good. All right, I am gonna get to work ironing and doing some other stuff, and I will be right back with you. I finished ironing and accessorizing, and I want to show you what I came up with. So here is outfit number 1. This is that long sleeve, and I told you I would probably iron that, roll the sleeves up. That's what I've done. I've paired it with some pearls, and I have paired it with these denim stretch capris. These will look great with some sandals or some plain white canvas tennis shoes. Do y'all call them tennis shoes? I think any athletic shoe that I own, regardless of what the purpose or like the intended purpose is, I just call it a tennis shoe. I've never played tennis. Probably won't ever play tennis. I don't know, but everything I have is a tennis shoe. It's not just tennis shoe. It's almost like one word, tennis shoe. If you all call it something different, or if you think that's funny, let me know in the comments. Outfit number 2. I just went simple with the accessories on this too. This will be nice paired with a pearl necklace and some khaki pants here. I'll probably put some brown loafers with that for work. Here's the chambray shirt. Ironed it, and I thought this blue and white scarf looked good with this. Now, I had to iron these scarves too, and what I do when I iron them, I use one of these really thin cloth dish towels, and I put it on top of these and then iron it, do the steam ironing right through it. That way it doesn't melt, because this fabric right here, I think this is rayon, it will melt immediately if you don't. Here are some khaki colored capris that I'm putting with this. Sandals will look good with that. Here's my dressy shirt that I've already worn, actually. I decided to put just a black beaded necklace with this, some gray dress pants. I have some black loafers that I paired with this that look good with it. And for the 5th outfit, here is that other polyester shirt that I didn't have to iron. I just have some plain black linen rayon polyester blend pants to go with that. And I have a plain black scarf that I ironed to go with that. So I'm excited about the next 5 outfits. Most of my scarves came from Dollar Tree or secondhand or were given to me as a gift. My necklaces, I think I got this necklace at a thrift store. The black necklace also. I never buy new costume jewelry or accessories ever, unless it happens to be new when I get it at the thrift store, or it happens to be new when somebody gives it to me, or if I get it at the Dollar Tree. I never pay full price for any of these types of things. And the thing about accessories like this, you can use them over and over and over with different outfits, and you can make an outfit look different with them. Hang on to your accessories. Don't get rid of your necklaces and scarves and things, because you can recycle those. All right, let's go on to the next segment of the video. I'm going to show you some things I got in the mail. I promised you I would show you some shoes and some accessories, so let's go. I tell you, ironing is hard work. It makes my back hurt. It makes me sort of just sore from the waist down. I guess it's standing in that one position like that all the time. It got hot in there too. I had to turn the ceiling fan on in there. I guess it was the steam and the heat coming from the iron. But I'm tickled with what I got done, and I'm just so pleased with these outfits. They're like less than $1 per outfit. Less than $1 per outfit. I mean, I can't get over that. And everything was stain free. Didn't have any rips or tears. So literally all I had to do was bring it home, wash it, and get it dry, and then iron it. And for the things that I didn't iron, and then for the other things too, I just took a pair of scissors, and if I saw a stray piece of thread hanging somewhere or whatever, I just snipped that off. I took one of these things right here, this sticky roller thing, whatever it's called, lint roller, and I went over the items as I was ironing them, and you can make anything look nice if you try to iron it and hang it up and, just clean it up a little bit. I looked for rips and tears. I didn't see any, but I had my sewing kit on standby just in case I saw a little something, button or whatever missing. So that's literally all I did to those. And I've got 5 very nice sets of clothes ready to go. It makes you feel better too, doesn't it? When you wear an outfit that you intentionally put together and thought about and ironed. It just makes you just feel better when you go out. So I also have some accessories here. I found this was from the thrift store. A brand new set, this necklace is so long, of paparazzi jewelry, earrings, and necklace set. I got this for $1.50 at the thrift store. If you buy this from a paparazzi representative, these pieces are $5, and they're actually getting ready to go to $8. From what I heard from a person I know who sells paparazzi. So that is a great deal. I didn't match it up with any of the outfits from today, but I'm sure I will in the future. Now, I've already shown you these shoes that I got from Hobby Lobby for $3 and something. I plan on putting these probably with the chambray shirt. I think it'll just look really light and airy and springy. And I'll probably put it with the button-up shirt too. I think that'll look cute with that. It's got white stripes in it and the pearls, and I think that'll look real nice. Now, I splurged. For me, this is splurging, okay? I bought a pair of Adidas shoes this week, and they came in the mail like in 2 or 3 days. But here's why. So I look on this site all the time called huntforfreebies.com. Y'all have heard me talk about it. And then there are other sites too, like Hip to Save, HIP, the number 2, and then SAVE.com. That's a more popular one. Lots of people have heard of that one. But they feature stuff that's not just free stuff, but it's good deals. So I went to that one of those. I think it was Hunt for Freebies, and they were advertising a deal on the Adidas.com website for these particular shoes. It's the Cloud Foam Plus. And certain colors were on sale for $22 and some change. And then on top of that, they had a code, not a code. They have a club. That's the word I'm looking for. It starts with a C. But if you sign up for that Adidas membership club, which it's free to sign up, you get points for your purchases and you get free shipping. So I logged in to my Adidas and I put in the little 15% off code that made these $22. Anyhow, I ended up with tax and stuff. I got these for like $24 and some change shipped. and they were here like in 3 or 4 days. I've not actually even tried them on yet. I've been busy. But I cannot wait to try these on. These look classic to me with this gum colored, whatever they call that, the sole on it, and then the white and the royal blue. To me, they just look classic. So, you know, you couldn't go to Walmart, Harley, and find a pair of, as I say, tennis shoes. You couldn't go find a pair of off-brand tennis shoes for, you know, $24. These were regular $75, so I'm tickled. Can't wait to wear these. Now, I want to show you too what I've got in the mail this week. Not a whole lot, but anytime it's something besides a bill, I'm tickled to death. So, I've told you all about how to go on that huntforfreebies.com and look for magazines. So here's one of the ones that I did. I have a subscription to this Real Simple magazine, and I got one of these. This is the May 2025 issue. So that'll be nice with some coffee. I also went to one of those sites and got some a sample of Garnier Whole Blends Hair Honey Repairing Serum. And that sample came in the mail. Can't wait to use that. And then I got this OGX brand Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco shampoo and conditioner. Big packets. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to be all fixed up. I'm going to be styling and profiling with my thrift store style. After I've bathed with my free shampoo and conditioner and used my free hair honey repairing serum. So go and find y'all some deals. I'll put some links down in the description box to tell you where I go to find a lot of my deals at. That way you can be on the lookout for stuff for yourself and you don't miss out on anything. But I hope this has inspired you to, you know, if you're wanting a new wardrobe for spring or summer, go look at your thrift store. Mine was a local thrift store, and so a lot of the stuff is cheaper than some of the bigger chains like Goodwill. But take a look at that. Look at yard sales. Look at church bazaars. Look in your own closet. Pull some things out of there you haven't worn in a while. Get that spiffed up, get your iron out, and give it a good press. You know, put a different scarf or necklace with it. Make it look fresh and new for spring. You don't have to spend a lot of money to try to look put together. But anyway, if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you give me a big thumbs up. Also, if you're not a member of the Classy Frugality family, if you would hit that subscribe button down in the corner, I'd greatly appreciate that too. Until I see you again, I hope you have a blessed day.